Summer is finally here in Welshpool, but against a backdrop of national retailers pulling the plug recently, there are storm clouds still hovering over the town's retail sector. But following the town council's recent gathering of business leaders, independent shops and services are pulling together, determined to show that the town is a thriving gateway to mid-Wales. MyWelshpool visited Puzzle Square this week, built 35 years ago as a retail and residential development that is now a bustling hub of local businesses, proving that there is more to Welshpool than the high street.
We've moved into Puzzle Square the last 3 years. In all honesty, it's the best move I've ever done with my business. We've got a whole lovely area around here. Cafes, we send people to, when they're getting repairs, go for a quick cup of coffee, no pressure. Like I say, we're lucky. COVID hit, we were one of the lucky ones. We managed to stay open, and ever since then, it's become local business. Our staff have been here at least 10 years, so we're a friendly face. Everybody knows us. Wife, me, my old man still comes in, tells me how to do it now and then, sort of thing. But he's a face of the business as well. He's been here 40 odd years, we've been open. So, friendly family business. We offer a one-stop shop, repairs, accessories, sales and everything. Welshpool's thriving, absolutely great time. It's just online, people see negative things. Let's get people back into Welshpool. The main street is brilliant. We've got Puzzle Square, we've got other streets, which is absolutely great. Thriving independent businesses, just waiting for people to come in, and we're growing. We're lucky. We've worked hard. 40 years we've been open, and the last 4 or 5 years have really come to a head for us and been really well.
But while the businesses are doing their bit to promote the town as a desirable place to stop and shop, they also say that they can't do it alone.
I think we've seen a lot of change since lockdown. People are shopping in a different way, and maybe for us, more support from the town council, signage on the street, perhaps the monthly business forum meetings could start up again, and also the car parking situation. That would be really good to be addressed. It would be kind of good if the parking was maybe free for, say, the first half hour, or for the local people, maybe they could have a reduced parking rate. Because if you're just popping into town for something small and it's only going to take you 10 minutes, you know, it's a lot to ask people to pay parking. There's nowhere else to park. Very few parking spaces left on the high street now.
What could you say to people about Puzzle Square in particular? You know, there's a lot of independent shops, it's vibrant, you're doing a lot of work yourselves to keep it sort of looking good and clean, but what do you say to people in Welshpool in particular, you know, about Puzzle Square?
Yeah, it's very quirky as Puzzle Square. We've got lots of independents down here. We've got the crafting quarter with the wool shop, fabric shop, crafts, all sorts of things. And, you know, it's a really nice community that even the local people don't really know exists.
Over 20 independent shops and services operate in and around Puzzle Square, making it an ideal place to visit, and just a stone's throw from the town centre. From the crafty quarter to hair, toys, fashion and food, it's a hive of activity, with the businesses themselves making sure the area is welcoming to visitors, even tempting one online retailer to call it home.
It's going very well, actually. A lot of it's online. We've started bringing different brands in, and effectively it's tourism. When the tourists do come through, they know the brands that we have, they look at the shoes effectively and they're walking past them, and they like to buy from independent businesses, and effectively, slowly, year on year, we have actually been growing. The bulk is online. It'll be nice to get more people coming into the shop and having more footfall. I do admit that effectively, but it's a bit of both.
While it's still the early days of summer, the confident noises from Puzzle Square's independents shows that visitors to Welshpool will soon be sniffing out what the town has to offer.